All right, so for those of you asking about how I chop my Fender, I mean, I could probably do a little bit more work, but so you have to take off all your plastics and all the shit around it to make it work. So once you expose the actual frame, it'll look something like this. And it comes up like about somewhere over here, like right here, like by the tire. So whenever you do that, it's a pretty big chunk that you're taking off. So once you take that off, find a place where you want to cut it. Now where I cut it right before, or right before this hole that's already made. And I mean, it's up to you if you want to round this off. I just left it like that. I'll probably round it off later. But that's where the actual, I think tail lights? No, not the tail lights. I forgot what went there, but all your frame shit fucking goes in there. And I left it in there, but for these tail lights, I actually made 2 holes. One for the, one to hold it down, and the other one for the actual tail light. It don't have to be a hole that big. What else? Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. It's not that hard. It's just getting around to it. Just know once you take it off, once you cut it off, you can't put it back on. So it's a pretty tough decision to make. And for the frame seat, it was actually a spring seat, but I ended up cutting the bolts off, and then I made extra holes on the frame of the seat, and then just passed the studs through it. And those spacers, I bought them at Home Depot, so just to make it a little bit of a cleaner look. What else? So this is actually vinyl. It's not an actual, it's not painted or anything. It's just, I mean, you can kind of see it's kind of crooked where I cut it, but you can't really tell. And a lot of people ask me if I painted my tank, but I didn't. It's just vinyl. I bought a bunch of vinyl and I just started messing around with it. My grips, bought them at Harley. I kind of liked them. One of my friends had them. As you can see, it's fucking cold as hell right now. But I bought the foot pegs to match it. Most of my stuff I got it at Revzilla or what's up? DK Customs. DK Customs is pretty good. Took the fenders, took all the fenders off. I just put the bolts back in there. I don't know if you can see it, but just so they won't get lost. What else? The exhaust, Vance and Hines. Vance and Hines exhaust. I really don't want to move it out the way because I got my freaking truck over here on this side. And it's kind of hard. My apes. They're Rolling Sands. They're called King Apes. That's what 16-inch apes. So I know people say it's a lot. It's like too high or whatever. I'm like 5'7", 5'6". So for me, they're pretty comfortable. I don't know what people, and I think they look way better than low bars. It looks way sexier. I don't know, but I know I haven't taken it out in a while because it's been fucking cold and raining, or if it's not raining, right now it's snowing. So that's pretty much it. I know people have been asking me about the fenders a lot. So, yep.